Greetings all you manics and minds on the grinds, welcome back to another Payday 2 build video. Today's perk deck is Crew Chief. So this is a perk deck that gives you a less selfish approach to playing, giving your teammates damage reduction, more health, and more stamina when all conditions are met. The conditions is basically having 4 hostages. I don't think Joker Cops count. I'm actually about 99% sure Joker Cops don't. So tied up civs and subdued cops do count. So that has some problems because your teammates could easily kill them, and that's kind of a problem. But if you get into the heist early enough and there's still civs, or if you start the heist and there's civs around, you could probably lead them into very safe locations where they're not going to be touched by cops or the stray grenade or whatever. But again, that is all very just like situational. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but you can always subdue more cops, right? Anyway, this build is quite a lot of fun to play and has a lot of good things going for it. So before we go over the weapons, of course, I'm going to go through the skills. And I'm going to explain why I have every single thing here and not what you might be thinking. So, Mastermind, of course, I have Inspire Aced, Combat Doctor Aced, Quick Fix Aced, and Combat Medic Aced, which is probably a waste, but whatever. I'll probably change that around a little bit. Either way, so why the hell do I have Quick Fix? Isn't Painkillers Aced better? Yes. Well, no, actually. Yes, it gives you an enormous amount of damage reduction, but look at that time duration. 5 seconds. And then look at this. 10% damage reduction for 2 minutes. I don't know about you, but having more damage reduction on a perk that already gives you damage reduction is just good. So the total value for you when you have everything met with just the perk deck is about 24% damage reduction. Quick Fix, I think that goes up to 34%. Of course, Payday 2 math could be wishy-washy, and I don't know if it's 100%, you're going to have 34% damage reduction for 2 minutes, but even so, you're getting more damage reduction. Obviously, Joker skills to give you even more health and health regen, which is always nice. Underdog Aced for even more damage reduction and a damage boost. This build really, you are basically the center target. What I really like to do with Crew Chief is be the center of attention, which can bite me in the ass every now and then. I get downed. And in the Brooklyn Bank footage that I'm going to show at the end of this little description of what this build is, I will get downed twice, but it was mostly my fault. I was being an idiot, and I was mostly just showing just how freaking tanky this perk deck can be. In fact, on Mayhem, you can tank sniper hits, and it will only break your armor, and it will not really do that much damage to your health, which is crazy on Mayhem, because snipers, even on a muscle deck, 3 sniper shots and you go down most of the time. At least with suit muscle, which is usually what I run, which I know it sounds kind of crazy. Anyway, I don't have Iron Man Ace for the ICTV because I don't think it's that necessary. If you want to ace this, go right ahead. But me personally, I am completely fine with the next highest armor. This perk deck also works if you're running suit with crits. It sounds crazy, but it does work. You're not as tanky, but you're faster. And you have a lot of DPS because of the crits. But running Crew Chief like a tank is a lot more beneficial. Anyway, Shock and All Aced for more armor recovery, and because shields are annoying, and with an LMG, this basically negates shields. Bullseye to get, some of your armor back. Die Hard, of course, because when you have this with Crew Chief, you're basically not taking any damage when you're interacting with objectives if you have hostages, so be the objective guy. You're completely fine. Unless you get tased. That could be a problem in some scenarios. Transporter for bag moving and resilience ace because flashbangs. And even more armor recovery rate. Scavenger aced, of course. Get more ammo. Also drops ammo for your teammates. At least I'm pretty sure, unless they have a different instance. Either way, Lock and Load aced makes LMGs bearable. because of the reload speed. You do not need body expertise if you want to, or if you're playing on Death Wish or Death Sentence, maybe this is a must, but I play on Mayhem. I know for a fact Crew Chief can handle Death Sentence 1 down, but I don't care about Death Sentence 1 down. I don't even care about Death Wish. Maybe I'll do it one day to do Overdrill, and maybe that'll be the only time I play Death Wish because I hate it. It's not fun. It's a slog. And also, minigun dozers are bullshit. Either way, Surefire, Fire Control, Steady Grip, all fairly standard for me. Parkour aced because running and reloading is very nice. It's just a nice little thing to have. Duck and Cover basic, more stamina, and faster movement speed because you're going to be a turtle if you don't have this. Second Wind, and not Optical Illusions this time because I want to be the center of attention. When my armor breaks, I'll get faster, so that's nice. And nothing in Fugitive. Either way, I've been running the M249, which, you know, any LMG is completely fine. It doesn't really matter because LMGs are very strong. So, there's that. And my secondary is usually the MP7 because it has good ammo pickup, and I just like it, and it's really like a really nice secondary to have. Concussions for, well, stunning large groups of enemies, which can be very helpful. And of course I have the combined tactical vest, and I'm running a suit because I like the way that looks better. You do not need the ICTV, even though, yeah, you will get a lot more armor, but that doesn't really matter on Mayhem, to be honest. So either way, Crew Chief is an absolutely fantastic perk deck. Now I'm going to show you some footage of undercover me getting shot with a sniper, and also after that I'm going to show you something funny that happened with the taxman dude. So here's that.
Got a medic, fellas.
Yeah, I have no idea. Diesel engine problems. Either way, what is the playstyle with this? You want to get your hostages as soon as you can. The real biggest problem is your teammates. Killing your hostages can be kind of annoying, and if they don't know what they're doing, they don't know that they're losing damage reduction and survivability. If you team this perk deck up with players that know what the perk deck is doing, if they're running really tanky perk decks like Anarchist and Muscle, etc., they shouldn't go down. They really shouldn't, because they'll be having so much. They have their own things going on. Muscle has its health regen, an enormous health pool, and Anarchist has its armor gating and armor regen. So couple that with damage reduction, yeah, it's a pretty powerful combo. Also, again, quick fix plus underdog aced. Does it stack? Am I getting effectively 44% damage reduction? I feel like I am. If I wanted to abuse this more, I would be running first aid kits. And if you know that you're probably not going to go down in a heist, or at least down like maybe once, then you can definitely run first aid kits over medic bags. But I just like having medic bags there because for longer heists, they are a heist saver. They really are. Because getting your downs back is, well, it's very handy, especially for teammates that are like low level and don't have a lot of skills. If they just went to a new infamy, it could definitely save them a lot of headache. Anyway, so that's Crew Chief. It is a perk deck that is a support. So that's enough of that, and enjoy this Brooklyn Bank footage. I do go down twice here, but that was only because of my own stupidity.
That crash probably was the dead, yeah? Hurry up and get inside that bank.
I got it. Move. Down. On the ground.
go, friends. That's a good spot to cut through. Robbers incoming any second now, friends.
Down on your knees.
You got an extraction team coming for the city.
Get on your knees.
You got to restart the saw, friends. Maybe get rid of that dart, yeah? Be ready for anything, friends.
medic! And stay down!